Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bromula One. It is race day, first race of the season here at Melbourne, Australia. Usually a good race, it delivers a good race every year. So let's see what it has in store for us today. This year, new, we have 3 DRS zones, so should create a little bit more action. And yeah, yesterday's qualifying was very exciting. We have a front row lockout for Mercedes with Valtteri Bottas on pole, followed by the 2 Ferraris on the second row, and on the third row 2 of the 5 new rookies with Choki Bobby in P5 and Kerio P6. And let's get straight into it as we go to 5 red lights for the Melbourne Australian Grand Prix. 5 red lights are out and we are away. Bottas gets a good start, he manages to stay in front, and Kerio, the Haas of Kerio, actually goes down the inside and manages to get a place from Choki Bobby. As Fichotenin already getting tangled up with Adamar O'Connor, losing a little bit of a couple of places as we head towards turn 3. Adamar O'Connor gains a place and goes down the inside, with Choki Bobby having to hold the outside of the line, and a little bit of more touching as Adamar O'Connor kisses Alex Albon's front tire as they head toward turn 6. Choki Bobby not being aggressive, just trying to settle into the race. It is a long race. As you go further on to lap number 2, Adamar O'Connor in this little group right here. The Ferraris and the Mercedes have already pulled away, but that was expected, with Alex Albon in front of Adamar O'Connor and Gasly behind. Let's see what he can do. A little bit of a kiss again on Alex Albon. He seems to be a bit horny today, Adamar O'Connor. But still Kerio in front of Choki Bobby, so Kerio managing to hold on, and Alex Albon actually a little bit of aggressive move. Tries to create something on Choki Bobby, and he actually costs him a little bit of time, and Adamar O'Connor going down the inside of Albon. Let's see if he can hold. Alex Albon holds it beautifully around the outside, but they are still side to side, going down this back straight on towards turn 11, the fast S, and Alex Albon keeps the place. As further ahead, Kerio, the Haas of Kerio, has spun round. No, there goes another front wing for Haas. They are not gonna be happy about that. And Adamar O'Connor actually goes down the inside of Albon as we have a virtual safety car. But Adamar O'Connor, the Force Senior, somehow manages to snatch that place away real quick from Albon. And moving on to lap number 5. Adamar O'Connor behind Choki Bobby now, actually. As they go to the first turn onto the second DRS straight, loses the back a little bit, turns on DRS, and Adamar O'Connor actually goes for it. But that was a really great move. The door was already closed, and he has spun around, and he comes back onto the track. Ficho manages to avoid it, and there's chaos. Oh, and also Nosiminator losing out, getting a bit of front wing damage. Adamar O'Connor surely gets a penalty from that, as actually Fichotenin also getting penalties. Drive-through penalty for speeding onto the virtual safety car, so unnecessary penalty, but he's gonna have to serve that straight away as he comes into the pits.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back
His manager, his radio talking to him, and he actually speeds into the pit lane entry. Oh no, and there's another 5-second penalty for him. It has all gone wrong for Fichotenin, as he's gonna have to serve those penalties. Not coming into the pits, obviously. Drive-to Nosiminator comes to change his front wing and his tires, as well as does Adamar O'Connor, as they come out together. Now at the back of the grid, P17 and P18 for these 2 rookies, with Kerio actually in P19 as he comes out ahead of them, and Kerio comes out in front of Nosiminator, manages to get the place. That was really close, almost a crash created there by Kerio. Fichotenin up ahead as he spins also. The front wing is lost. Fichotenin spins after turn 5, the fast turn that most drivers take full on the throttle, and Fichotinu actually spins with Adam out of corner and the others breezing past him. 4 of the 5 new rookies out here, and there's the 5th one coming into the pits. Pretty solid race, P5 for Choki Poppy as he comes in to do his pit stop, with still Bottas leading in front of Hamilton and the 2 Ferraris behind them. Yes, Choki Poppy changes onto the mediums. Let's see where he comes out, or as we move on to lap number 7, with Kerio still behind Adam O'Connor. And O'Connor closes a bit the door just to make sure that Kerio doesn't have a look. And now going towards the second straight DRS open. Kerio a bit too far back, but he actually goes for the move. He outbrakes himself and he aborts it because that was way too late. And
sorry guys.
Just to make sure that he doesn't hit Adam O'Connor, he goes onto the grass, and now he is in P18, so lost a bit, and he loses the car again. Oh no, another front wing for Haas. They are really not gonna be happy about that. And chaos going on. Fichotinu coming into the pits again and getting another 5-second penalty. Oh no, these 2 rookies are really hitting it off. One with penalties and the other one with front wings. And actually has replaced Grosjean with Kerio exactly for that reason, and Kerio telling them that yeah, he's gonna do the same thing, apparently. Already wrecking 2 front wings as we go to Choki Poppy after his pit stop, slotting in at P13 with all these guys behind that. And in front, Russell and Stroll. Oh no, chaos going on. Choki Poppy having a laugh, but Russell wanted to come into the pits, and Stroll just wouldn't let him, apparently, as Kerio comes into another pit stop for the soft tires in P18. Just trying to get a few good laps in and changing another front wing. You can see the look on the mechanics of Haas that they are not happy with another front wing. They are not even getting it done quickly, so yeah, Günther Steiner is surely gonna have a few words to say to Kerio, but it is his first race, so it's a long season. I'm sure Kerio will bounce back from this. As we move on to lap number 8 with Choki Poppy behind Giovinazzi. Is he gonna try something? No, he's just slotting in. As he actually gets a better exit out of turn 6 than Giovinazzi and manages to get the move done cleanly. Moving on to lap number 9 with Adam O'Connor now in P8, actually managing to jump all the late pitters, with Nosiminator coming in behind him. So the pretty solid race from these 2 also, even though they lost out a lot on that incident with Adam O'Connor spinning on turn 3, as Choki Poppy actually trying to overtake his teammate Gasly, who is on a late pit stop, so a little bit weird from Gasly to defend. He's just holding his teammate up. Yeah, not really a friendly move from Gasly, as he still has to pit, is not letting Choki Poppy by easily. I'm sure that the Toro Rosso mechanics are letting him know via the radio, but Choki Poppy now going around the outside of turn number 1 and gets the move done forcefully, so Gasly did not let him by, but Choki Poppy still managed to get the move done. As Kerio another spin, and that is the 3rd front wing for Haas. Oh no, 3 front wings in one race, that is gonna cost them a lot. They're having flashbacks from Romain Grosjean. Kerio doing the same thing as we move on to lap number 13. Still with Kerio actually in P18, just trying to get a few laps in. As actually coming back now just for the 2 Mercedes have retired. Both of the Mercedes have retired from this race, so the 2 Ferraris are out in front, and Kerio now P18, overtaking Gasly, who is actually a lap behind him, or is not even sure who's where. These 2 are really far behind, so Kerio just trying to get a few laps, just finishing the race to make sure he finishes his first race. As now we go into the final lap of the Grand Prix. Nosiminator and Adam on the corner still really close. Maybe Nosiminator is gonna try to have a look on Adamara Connor as they head towards the final time towards turn 3. Nosiminator going a bit too late on the brakes, but still holding on in there. These two having a little bit of the battle, and Choky Bobby coming across to the final final turn. He's going towards the checker flag as he snatches P4. He's very happy with that. I'm sure Toros are gonna be as well. P4 on the first race, as now Adam O'Connor and Nosiminator very close into the final corner. Nosiminator gets the better exit, opens the DRS. It is gonna go to the finish line. Is Nosiminator gonna get it? No, Adam O'Connor stays in front. Nosiminator almost getting that place on the line.
P5, mate, P5, well done, great drive, great drive. Well done, guys. Very proud of you.
Great race today.
No.
I shouldn't be surprised. Sorry, guys. I can't believe my luck, mate.
As we hear the radio messages from all of the rookies, some of them are really happy with their performance on their first race, some of them aren't, but the season is long. Let's see what this year, the first year of Bromula One, has in store for us. See you next time for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Peace. You know what it's like to ride a Hellcat, like an automobile owned by a Batmobile, this and that. I make it go rat-tat-tat. Gun smoke at the bat, we inhale that.